Buff Nation, it's not up to me to stay off the nicotine for this year's 2024 football season, right? You know I put it in the hands of the players, right? Guys, I cannot tolerate my blood pressure rising to enormous rates this year at certain parts of the game during the season. And I'm feeling much better that I'm going to have a little bit more calm, cool collectiveness over here on the David Talks Buff side. And I got 4 players for you guys these are my Newport 4. These are the guys, maybe underrated, maybe under the radar, but these are the players that are going to keep things smooth sailing, that are going to keep us disciplined, that are going to keep us making the right plays. Maybe they're not making like the sexiest highlight plays. Travis Hunter, amazing interceptions. Shedeur Sanders, amazing precise throws downfield, all that. No. This is the Newport 4. This is to give, the underdog, the underappreciated, their props for keeping the nicotine out of these lungs. So let's go ahead and get to it. In no particular order, I got 4 names that they have been selected to David Talks Buff's Newport 4. Okay, these are dependable players that are going to make me not want to smoke cigarettes. Let's start off. Apologies. Here we go. Justin Mayers, anchor of the offensive line, 6'4", 320-pound senior, one of the highest rated guards in the portal this past year. Frisco, Texas guy. This guy means business. Coach Prime was talking all about him. He's raving about him. Phil, all my guys know their assignments. Lode Holt loves Justin Mayers. We love to talk about, or I love to talk about Hank Zielinskis and what's going to go on with the tackles, all of that. I know that our interior is going to be solid because it's anchored by this guy, Justin Mayers, baby. Justin Mayers, congratulations. You are part of my Newport 4. Now, let's continue. Let's stay on the offensive side of the ball. Funny enough, 3 out of 4 selections on the offensive side of the ball. A guy that I now feel is very underrated because we got a bunch of baller wide receivers, don't we? Will Shepard should not be slept on. I feel like he's going to be the steady Eddie. I don't talk like that, but just the steady possession receiver for Shedeur Sanders that we need. Of course, we got Travis and Omari and Miller and LeJontay and Jimmy and all these guys. They're all going to make amazing plays for us. But I feel like Will Shepard can be that security blanket in the mold of Zay Weaver and better. Will Shepard, I could see him having fantastic 3rd down numbers. Bright guy coming out here from Vanderbilt, so you know he's a bright mind. Incredible size. NFL size wide receiver. Let's get yourself drafted, young man. And I know he's going to be able to run the right routes because he's from Vanderbilt. Now, another transfer. Guy who's going to tote the rock. I don't want to see fumbles. Nope. Dallin Hayden, baby. That's right. Not a ton of wear and tear on him. Was that a bad unintentional pun? Nonetheless, doesn't have a ton of carries, but no fumbles, which is great. And I think he's going to be our main running back this year. Now, it might just be 50% with Augustive, but I think he's going to be our guy. He's going to be the guy that we could depend on to get those tough yards at the end of games, as well as provide adequate pass protection for Shedeur. That is my hope. Dallin Hayden, along with Will Shepard and Justin Mayers, you're part of my Newport 4. Please live up to this, crown, this strange crown I'm now giving you. Nikhai Hill-Green, we got to go defense. Y'all know I like Nikhai Hill-Green a lot. Thought about Levante Bentley, but I've mentioned him in some other videos as well. We need a linebacker with all this because this is about the Newport 4, keeping Newports out of my mouth. Nikhai Hill-Green, baby. A 3-down linebacker that can cover, that has the size to get in there in the trenches and bang 232 pounds, 6'2". I think there's a good chance he could be our leading tackler when it's all said and done this year. That's my Newport 4. If you guys had a Newport 4, who would be your Newport 4? Let me know. Might it include in the future somebody named Lulu from Fort Myers? Y'all let me know. Thank you guys so much. Hit that like and subscribe if you like Buffs content. And as always, y'all, go Buffs.